friends, and welcome to my channel. My name is Shawnee and we are Glitzy Stitches Home DIY. Thank you for joining me today. Today we're participating in the 5 under $5 challenge. It's hosted by my friend Missy of the Crafty Cove. It's also hosted by Emily of Farm Charm Chic, and this month's special guest host is Robin of Robin's Buys and DIYs. Check out their channels. I'll have the channel links in my description box below, as well as a link to the playlist. Guys, check out the playlist. So much talent. All right, without further ado, let's get going on these DIYs. Our theme is Fall Frenzy, and I have all but one project that I'm going to do, guys, are from thrift stores. So I picked this up last week at a new Goodwill we have in a neighboring town. This is a party light set. Guys, I got this for $2.99. I could not believe it. I was so excited. Of course, I whipped my little phone out. I looked them up and seen, comps, and these are just awesome. And I love the way they are already. I love the color. But what we're going to do is we're going to, first of all, I love the chicken wire on here. So all we're going to do, see, it's party light. All we're going to do to this little guy is we're going to make a little arrangement. I'm simply going to take a little bit of styrofoam. Now, I purchased this at the Dollar Tree, guys, probably a year ago. I just took a little hunk of it, and I'm going to put a wee bit of hot glue, because if I ever want to remove this, I don't want to have a big problem getting that hot glue out of there. So we're just going to go ahead and we're going to place this right in the bottom, because if we just stick our flowers in there without anything at the bottom, they're going to slide around, slip around. We need that security of the styrofoam going in our piece. Okay, just like so. I'm going to set the basket aside for now. That basket is just so cute, guys. I was thinking about maybe painting it with some Waverly, but I don't think I'm going to. If I don't like it when we put it in there, I will. But okay, now I'm going to use some florals. We're going to use some, my daughter purchased these florals for me right here at a auction, and it was a floral shop that this is the remnants, the remainder of what they had, and my daughter bought it all for me. I love this. So I'm going to go ahead, so this was free to me. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut these out, and we're going to start arranging our flowers. These guys from the Dollar Tree, but I'm not going to use these leaves. I don't particularly care for these leaves. I'm just going to use the wheat. It's time to start arranging. Now I'm going to arrange the center one first, and we'll base our two side ones off of this. Okay, now you want to put your largest ones in the back, of course. I'm going to go ahead and use the wispies that were in this wheat. Like so. I'm going to go ahead, stick that in there. Now I'm not using any hot glue or anything like that. Okay. These blue, I think they're beautiful. You want to fill these in nice and tight. Just like that. And this one is so nice because it's mobile. It'll move all over the place. And these, I think these are gorgeous. Oh my goodness, so pretty. Not too much, just enough. And there we go. I think that is absolutely beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get our other two arranged, and we'll be right back. Got our chicken wire basket back. We're going to put our center in first, and our two sides. The center is the yellow. The one on which would be your right here is the green, and this one is the blue. There we go. All right, and I am absolutely loving this, guys, I think. Just like so. I think this turned out absolutely adorable for a total cost of, it was $2.99 for the set at Goodwill, and then the $1.25. So you're looking at about $4.12, maybe something like that. But I think this is absolutely adorable. On to DIY number 2. And for DIY number 2, I have these 2 stair rail posts that I purchased up north Michigan at the Habitat for Humanity. These were $1 a piece, so there's $2 right there. Okay, now I have these 2 blocks from the Goodwill that came in the pack of 3. I'm losing sand here. And I've drilled a hole so that these threads will catch this right in the bottom of each block. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to screw these right in here, guys, just like that. You don't want to get them too tight because you don't want to strip your thread in there. Okay. Now, these are versatile as well. You guys, you can set these this way. It's your choice, like this or like this. I almost like this way better. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to take some Waverly chalk paint. I'm only going to apply 1 coat of paint to these. And it does not have to be perfect. You want to cover your base as well, just not the bottom of it. What I want to do, I'm going to try a little technique here. I'm going to take some Antique Wax by Waverly. I'm going to dab it on this dry paper towel. I want to try something. I'm going to put some on, and then I'm going to take it off and see what that looks like. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. I like the wear and tear. So I think I'm going to just go through this just a little bit on both our pieces, just like that. Just kind of let happy accidents happen here. And we're going to come back because I think that makes it look much more aged and beautiful. Okay, we're going to come back after I get this Antique Wax applied and rubbed off, guys. I am really liking the way it looks. Now I'm still going on the first application of Antique Wax that I put on here. I do believe this will go ahead and cover the entire piece where I want it covered. Yeah, it's gonna, guys. This is awesome. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm going to go ahead and get this one finished, and we'll get the other one finished, and we'll come back and show you how that looks. There you go, guys. I think these turned out absolutely fantastic. $2. $2. I think these are gorgeous. And where I went a little heavy-handed with the Waverly Antique Wax, I just took a small brush with some Waverly white chalk paint and just literally just brushed over it very, very lightly. I think these turned out amazing. We're not finished yet. What we're going to do is I have these 2 little candles. Now, guys, these are bright. These are like, whoa, in your face bright. They don't flicker. They're for a night light, basically. So what we're going to do with these is we're going to take a napkin. Okay, I purchased this napkin, I want to say at the Dollar Tree, guys, but I am not sure of that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to separate the plies on this napkin. Separated the plies from our napkin. I'm going to take a little bit of Mod Podge, guys, just like so. Grab a brush. Nice little soft brush. I'm going to apply the Mod Podge over our piece. Okay. Take my candle piece and I want to roll it. Right onto my candle, just like that. $2 between the candle bases and the blocks on the bottom, and the candles themselves were about 50 cents a piece. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to call this about $4 with the little votives in there as well. On to DIY number 3. Number 3, we have this grapevine bow. This was in the things that my daughter had purchased for me at the floral shop. So what I'm going to do is, this is tied together in the center by some floral wire. Okay, it's nice and loose so we can fit some florals in there. We're going to take some fall florals up. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut some sprigs of this off. I purchased this, guys, at, I want to say it was Hobby Lobby on sale like a few years ago. I'm not sure if we're going to use these or not. We may stick some of these in there depending on what it looks like. I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to snip off some of the florals. These are awesome. Now, guys, these were originally $5 a piece. Okay. But I got them for free. So let's go ahead and start placing our florals. Now I have these beautiful, beautiful red flowers. We're going to go ahead, we're going to place them right in here, just like so. Put a nice big yellow mum in there, just like so. Okay. These peach mums, I think these are gorgeous. That. Another little yellow one over here against these. Our little red one over here. Just like so. Oh my goodness, I think that's beautiful. No hot glue or anything, guys. I am just literally sticking these under and through this grapevine. That's how secure it is. And a couple pieces of eucalyptus. Just like that. Simple and easy. Now I'm going to find a little bow to put up here, and we're going to call this a finished DIY. I think this is absolutely beautiful. I'm going to take some raffia, and I'm going to tie that around this whole grapevine, just like so. We can cut off anything that looks funny or may not look right on this. And we have a final touch we're going to add that I just tried on a whim, and it's gorgeous. So just like so, tie this on here. And raffia, you have to tie twice. There's no doubt about it, because it comes loose easily. Just like so. Project from the other day. I have this Blessed and this Grateful faux leather from the Dollar Tree. Now, guys, they stepped it up on this. I think these are absolutely gorgeous. They even smell like leather, but they are faux leather. So let's try these and see which one we like best. This is Grateful. This would be more like Thanksgiving, which looks absolutely beautiful. Okay, and this is blessed, and that looks beautiful as well. Why don't we go ahead, since I've already used the blessed in a former project, let's use the grateful on this today. I think that looks absolutely beautiful. Okay guys, I'm going to get this attached. I'm going to take some hot glue because this will not be going on our door. This will probably be going in my kitchen. So I'm going to take some hot glue and just tap it on there just a wee bit and kind of help it to push it down onto our florals. Beautiful, guys. Check that out. Isn't that pretty? Okay, and on to DIY number 4. DIY number 4, guys. I have these little glass and metal gourd and pumpkin that I picked up in northern Michigan at a Salvation Army up there. Now these were originally $3.99. I got them half off, so I paid about $2 for them. What we're going to do, guys, is we're going to revamp these because the light, you can see there are gouges out of the original paint. So what I'm going to do is I have some of the Craft Smart acrylic paint here, and in all honesty, the reason I'm using this paint is because it's very, very thin. I do not like the way it coats on paper and or wood or anything like that, but I thought maybe, just maybe for this project, that it would go on this glass well, and the light we're going to put in there will shine through well. Now I'm going to get me a couple brushes here. I'm going to see what it looks like if I just go through and spot check. Just like this, we're just going to let's see the vivid orange. Okay, that's not going to be so bad, guys. I can tell already. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go around here with our vivid orange. Okay. Our goal here is to make sure that the light still shines through even after we paint the pieces. Okay, guys, and there they are. I think these turned out absolutely wonderful. Friends, don't forget to go check out Emily of Farm Charm Chic, Missy of the Crafty Cove, and Robin of Robin's Buys and DIYs. And I do have each of their channel links in the description box below. I think these turned out absolutely adorable. On to our 5th and final DIY. For our 5th and final DIY, what we're going to do first is I have these 2 Easter egg die cuts that I purchased at the Dollar Tree. We're going to be using some of the Craft Wise chalkboard paint. My little brush here. Paint on there. And we're just going to paint this. 1 coat should be enough on these. There we go. These are nice and thick. 1 good coat. Okay, now I'm going to set these aside to dry. And I paid $1.99 for this. My daughter had bought me these at the floral shop sale. And I have a sock that I purchased from the Dollar Tree. We're going to go ahead and we're going to cut this sock off right at the heel. That. I'm going to add some of these marbles to the sock. Enough so that it will stand up on its own. There we go. Perfect. I'm going to add some stuffing from a Walmart pillow. Just like that. Quick, easy country gnome, guys. I have this material. Now, this came from my daughter, but it wasn't from, yes, it was. She purchased this at the liquidation center for me. Just like this. I'm going to double knot it, guys. And we are going to glue our body right to the bottom of our dish, just like so. Okay, I'm going to go ahead, slap it right smack dab in the middle. There we go. You want to hold on to that for 1 second while our glue sets. We have this all wrapped up. What we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and we're going to glue on her hair. Okay, we're just going to take some hot glue, put it right on her. What we're making today is a shabby chic meets country fall frenzy gnome. So here we go. All right, just like so. Okay, just like that. Now, her little hat is, of course, the teacup. That's adorable already. I love it. We're not going to glue this on, guys. We might put a touch, but we want to make sure any amount of hot glue that we put on this saucer will come off if we need it to with just some heat applied to it. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to set it just like that. Adorable. Now for the nose, guys. My husband came up with this idea. It's pretty good. We have 9 black walnut trees. So for the nose, I thought I would use a black walnut today. Now I want to get this straight, guys, so I'm going to turn it right here, right in front of her face. Absolutely adorable. She is looking so cute. So very cute. So now what we're going to do is I have those little Easter eggs we painted at the beginning. We're going to go ahead and we're going to stick those right down here for her little shoes. Okay, dab a hot glue. You can also use the hearts in the chalkboard form from the Dollar Tree. I'm just going to go ahead and use these for now. We're going to do another one. You want to put the skinnier part of the egg under her body. Okay, just like so. Rub those together just like that. Oh, that, guys. Okay, we're going to take our hot glue. Make sure it's good and hot. And again, remember, everything we do for this, we need to do with hot glue. So if we want to reuse this, we can just by heating the glue up and taking the flour off. So we're going to set this just like this. This is absolutely adorable. Okay. We're going to take the darker of the 2 yellows, which is this one, and we're going to put this right over here like so. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to remove the nub, just like this. We're going to go ahead, hot glue, and we're going to stick it right on like that. There we go. Just like that. And again, all you have to do if you want to remove this is heat that hot glue right up. Now we have our peach one, and we want to put our peach one right here because we just want her floral right up. Okay, there we go. We're going to go ahead, hot glue this just like so. Put it right in here, guys, and there we have it. This is absolutely adorable. I am loving this. We want to go ahead and we want to put her little bows on, her braids. Sweet little bows, guys. I think she looks absolutely fantastic. And for her arms, we're going to use the hair rollers. I purchased these at the Dollar Tree. We don't even have to color these, guys. It's going to go absolutely perfect with her little hat here from our teacup. Now what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead, we're going to put a little bit of glue on the end of a small ball. Guys, these are about the 1/4 inch balls, and I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to put this right on the end of this styrofoam roller just until it sticks. Just like that. Okay, we're going to repeat that with this one. Just like this. I am so excited over this one, guys. She turned out fantastic. Better than I expected. Okay, just like this. Now, we're going to take the roller and we're going to stick it under, just under the cup behind her braid. Remembering this is styrofoam, guys, so it's going to pretty much stick where you put it. Just like that. You can put these arms any way you want to. As long as they're under that cup, it's going to shade it. So you're not going to see that arm, the glue where it's attached. Okay, just like that. And there she is, friends, our little Fall Frenzi teacup farmhouse gnome. I think she turned out absolutely adorable. I'm loving her feet. I love the bows on her hair, the flowers on her teacup. She is awesome. Okay, guys, I'll be right back with a final look. And there we go, friends, our 5 under 5 farmhouse Fall Frenzi DIYs. And if you like what you've seen today, go ahead and give me a great big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell next to your subscription and you'll be notified each time I upload new video. I can also be found on Instagram and Facebook at Glitzy Stitches Home DIY. Don't forget, go check out our hosts and co-host channels. And we'll see you all in the next one. Have a great day. Bye.